anything. I want to see the 3 best condos in my price range, preferably 2 bedrooms with a den, and I can make a decision. He stopped in the middle of the living room and laughed. So Ayana Blue is not picky. Is there something about me that makes you think that I am? He shrugged. I shouldn't say this, but most women are picky. Usually when men come to me, they see 1 or 2 places and they are ready to put a contract down. Women, on the other hand, can spend 2, 3, sometimes even 6 months looking at everything on the multiple listing because they have something in their mind that they're looking for, and they don't stop until they get it. Nature of the business, though. So, are you as patient and friendly with these women after month 3? He laughed. Of course. I earn a living from referrals. I'm as eager to show the 60th place as I am to show the first place. If I'm showing, I'm still in the game, and that's all that matters to me. As long as I put food on the table and clothes on my son's back, you know? Why did my heart sink? Just because there was a son didn't mean there was a wife. He didn't have on a ring, but that didn't mean anything either. How old is your son? He's 8. I had been so wrapped up in work that my flirtation was rusty. I entered the master bedroom and looked at the bathroom before I decided to pry further. What's your son's name? Karan. He lives with you? He took a deep breath. We have joint custody. So, what's that like? Do you do week by week, or do you have certain days and she has certain days? Our schedule is not so formal. I guess, if anything, it's more like I get certain days and she has others, but not always the same days, you know? Would I be real pressed to ask which days he's most likely to get his son? I needed to know how his parental schedule would interfere with dating, and he wasn't giving me enough information. We had toured the condominium and were scheduled to see another. Though it was clear that he wasn't in a relationship with his son's mother, it still wasn't clear whether there was a wife or a girlfriend in the picture. For fear of pressing too hard, I figured I should back off. Maybe I should have just come out and asked if he was single and ready to date. Instead, I said, "Not sold on this place. We can go to the next one." Cool. You want to just hop in the car with me? I shrugged, and we headed to his car. He opened the door for me. That was quite gentlemanly. I smiled and thanked him. As we drove to the next place, he opened up a little more. I'm glad you're decisive, Ayana. Why is that? I usually schedule showings like these in late evening or early in the day. What do you mean, like these? I asked, using my fingers for quote marks. I just mean residential real estate, that's all. Oh, I thought that was some type of snobbish way of saying you're pro bono properties. He smiled. No, Ayana. Selling properties like this is how I got where I am. I never disrespect the game. That's good to know, I said flirtatiously. And during the week, I pick my son up every day, so I like to schedule around that. Wow. Every day? I asked, with my dating hope fading. Yeah, I usually have him from 4 to 6 or 7. Really? She's a hairstylist and doesn't usually get out the salon until that time. His mom? Your wife? Your girlfriend? I jabbed that question in quickly so I could get the info I needed to either stop or continue flirting. He laughed and looked at me.